The door's gonna lock you out. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, the wiring, I know, there's another one out there. Well, there's a lot of
I guess I would move some of this stuff over here, huh?
Yeah, the new wiring for the
Come here,
insurance
Debbie.
system and everything.
I had an asthma attack.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good morning.
How's it going today?
Been getting sick last night.
Oh, boy.
Alrighty. I will put the close sign up too as well.
What time are you open today? So,
Am I open?
no, I said, what time do you leave today?
I leave at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I only have checks.
Okay. That should work.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I also spoke to Laura and she let me know that we can use the credit on your ledger right now as well for the payment.
Okay.
Yes, so I can get you that total amount here. Give me 1 second.
Can I print your printer?
Yes. Mhm.
Alright.
You should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can get logged in and get into that. Otherwise, are you logged in already?
Yeah, do you need me to print the ledger once?
Yeah,
Cool.
154.
Got it. I'll do that really quickly.
And then there's a copy of her,
Last annual.
last 30 in her file, or would it be, would you have it somewhere else?
It would be here too. I can get that printed off as
Okay.
well.
Alright, cool.
I think I know what the trouble is.
Oh,
The-
yeah, it's got a giant red light on it.
Alrighty.
Did you get my email about the late fee?
Yes, I did. I was about to review that with you. Give me 1 quick second. So, calculator. 72. So you want to use the entire credit then?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be $498. Subtracting that late fee as well.
Wait, so you're keeping the late fee on there?
No, it's just not, I haven't redacted it from the ledger yet, so I just did the math.
Okay, how
We
much?
need the full rent amount and the prorated rent amount, right?
Yes, and she has currently a credit on her ledger, and I ran it through.
We'll send that with the security deposit.
Okay, so
Yeah, it doesn't come off of this.
okay, so we're just doing the full amount then.
Correct.
Okay. So it would be $827, and then I will take care of the late fee on your ledger, and then the credit will be refunded to you in a check.
Yeah.
What, the $300?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
How much?
So it's $827. Alright, and then here is your lease agreement if you want to review that, and then if you want to just give a quick signature on the back there.
How many days is this for? The prorated.
The prorated would be 95. I sent you the email this morning as well.
So it's for 2 days?
So it'd be the full day for today and the full day for tomorrow. The 95.
So when does the day start?
I'm sorry?
When does the day start?
Today.
What time?
What do you mean? What time?
Usually when you move out, you have to leave at noon, but I'm transferring from one unit to the next. So I'm asking what time does the 24 hours start? You said you're charging me for 2 days.
You got till midnight tomorrow night.
Right.
So that's 48 hours?
Yes.
Yeah. All day today.
So all day today and all day tomorrow.
Yep.
Thank you.
So if it started at noon, then it probably ends out at noon, right? To make it
No.
48 hours?
It goes until.
How many hours is that? Because you're charging me for 2 days.
Today started at 12:01 this morning.
That's not usually when a person moves out of a unit. They usually leave at noon. But you guys didn't give me a move out time.
Our lease states through the day. So you have through the end of the day tomorrow, which is midnight or 11:59.
Okay.
But the time isn't it's not listed on the lease, we just go by the day.
Okay, so,
So,
okay. I'm gonna just say, okay, for right now, because
yeah,
I ain't getting sleep.
sorry.
So yes, per the email, we just asked that we receive the keys to the old unit by the morning of the 3rd, pretty much. So you have until obviously the end of day of the 2nd. So all we ask is that the keys are just in the box by the morning of the 3rd.
Are you gonna be here?
On the 3rd, yes, but I'm gonna be out of town on conference, but I'm gonna be in later that
Okay.
day. So I'm not gonna be in the office early in the morning, but I will be here that day, yes.
Okay.
So if you want, I can also email you when I'm in the office if you'd like to just give those to me personally, but. Oh, okay. I hear you. Okay. No problem.
Okay, so when am I gonna get my refund?
That will be issued once I walk the unit, your old unit, so I'll be doing that on Friday, and then I will do the SDR, which is just the move out paperwork, and then I'll give it to the,
How much was the deposit?
of your old unit?
Yeah, was it 500?
It looks like you deposited $1,204.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so I will do that on Friday, send it to them, and it takes about, give or take, like maximum 2 weeks to get to your possession, so
Okay.
estimate time though. It's gonna be.
I probably should have.
Alrighty, so if you just wanna take a look at the lease, and if you have any questions
Okay.
with that.
What's different from this one than the other ones?
Just that the rent amount obviously went up to $16.85, but other than that, everything is the same. Just adding that your lease with the new address here is starting today.
Okay.
So
Okay, so because you guys were supposed to like help me transfer the safety system out of the house into the other one, like what are you gonna do with it when you take it down? Because I can't take it down.
Can they come and get it and move it for you?
They could if I gave them like 2 to 3 weeks notice.
Okay.
But I was told recently, like on the 9th of this month, that you guys were going to transfer it over. So that didn't happen.
I don't know who, I mean, we don't do that, so I'm not sure who told you that.
Would you like to hear it?
Sure, I mean,
Okay.
was it Alyssa or was
Yes.
it Laura? Okay, all right.
Yeah, because it was an accommodation form that my doctor signed off on. So
A mistaken
it's
statement.
it's a safety issue. So he's gonna be able to go out and have 2 doors without an alarm going off.
Okay. Yeah, so you gotta call them and get them to schedule that, moving that over. I mean, because if we try to move it, we could break it.
You can break a camera and a doorbell.
Well, yeah, I mean, in general, we don't touch resident property.
It's an accommodation that was medically necessary.
Even as an it's above
But
and beyond.
Rodney
every-
approved it, so I'm
Okay.
assuming
All right.
because he didn't approve it.
I don't believe he approved that part of it. He approved that you can move it over, but I don't think he approved that we would move it over, so.
But I didn't need an accommodation for him to approve me to move the safety system. And that's not what the doctor wrote. And the doctor wrote actually what it needed to be moved for. You guys got that in the facts. I got it. It's in his medical file. I mean, you,
So the way reasonable accommodations work is
can you
can
check
get
your
them
email real
approved.
fast?
Reasons that are outside, basically to modify the unit or modify our rules so that you can live in the unit just as any other person, any other resident would. Which is where we are.
Modifications are different than accommodations. Anybody can get a modification. That's like me asking to put the shower.
Modifications are like the rules.
Yeah, that's like
Accommodations
having a
are
medically
to the
necessary.
actual property, like putting in a ramp or something along those lines, so,
Did you get that email?
I did.
Can you open up the paperwork?
Which the
Let me go.
This one.
Okay. Jason, did you copy that?
This one.
Okay.
Yep,
Did you get a copy of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yep.
I can.
Stop.
Put it back where it was for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Dang, I can't find the one. Okay, so what did Rodney say? He said that I could just move it over.
I believe so.
I addressed yet, to my understanding, the ADT system.
It was.
I think
It was.
Yeah, I think it was on the
Okay. I
original
can-
request.
It was, yeah. It was sent over with the other things. That's the letter right there in white is from the doctor, stating it was for safety reasons.
So again, this is kind of like, you know, for you to put it in, that would be a.
I just want to know, like, what's gonna happen. I just want to know what's gonna happen to the equipment? Because I can't have them move it in 2 days.
Right.
Okay, so we will leave it for 2 to 3 weeks, until you can get.
Until I
somebody
can,
to come
okay,
in.
got it, okay, got it. That will work.
Okay.
Yes, I will make sure that no one touches that.
Okay, the accessible stall,
Yes.
is it put up yet? Because I see there's none right there.
No, not at this time. I wanted to grab this map really quickly and ask you where you would like it.
The closest to
The unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's supposed to be within 50, it's supposed to be within 50 feet of the door
Okay.
for the doctor.
So I'll make sure they put it at that first stall right there for you.
Okay,
Okay. And I will have them do that within the hour. So we'll just have to get the one from your unit that's already.
Again, Risha, that's gonna be the reserve stall. It's not the disabled placard on it.
I know, you guys don't do that here, it's illegal here.
Well, it's,
I had my, before I moved here, I had a handicap stall.
yeah, I mean, we can, so, again, we can make a handicap stall, but we can't, a handicap stall can't be reserved for.
But you're not,
anybody.
but I can't enforce the other one, so why would it matter?
You can enforce the other one.
I can't, because contacting somebody. From an online portal is not gonna stop him from getting hit by a car.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, if we put up a disabled placard sign and somebody else parks there that is disabled.
I'd rather that be than, cause there's like,
The police can't ticket, we can't ticket, we can't tow any vehicles that are handicapped that can park there.
but you haven't ticketed or towed the 100 people that's been in my spot already, so why would it matter?
But I believe we have towed.
Not anyone from my
Um,
spot,
and-
so I don't understand why would it matter.
You can actually call the towing company yourself.
I did, and when the office is
They will
closed,
tow
that,
it.
I mean, they're,
We've instructed them that if you're calling because it's your reserved space, that they can come and tow anybody out of that space immediately. It's,
immediately?
yeah, I mean, as soon as they can get here, it's better than the police, because again, if somebody parks in your disabled spot and they have a disabled placard, the police aren't gonna be able to do anything, and neither are we. We can't tow them.
Okay,
So if it's a reserve spot just for you, we can then tow. And the towing company can tow without any need to even call the police. If somebody is
I mean, I
doing-
wouldn't call the police if somebody was in my
Yeah, well, I think,
stall.
I mean.
They're
if
less likely
somebody
to
would
park
do
there
it-
because they know that a handicapped person is supposed to be there. But the accessible stall, they don't care because they're like, they can just move whenever they feel like it. But usually people don't park in a handicap stall unless they are handicapped.
Correct.
Just like the
And so that's
Asian
where
family who has their own. Oh,
anyone-
right there, they have their own. The Asian family who's always parked there.
It is not their own handicap.
So,
spot.
well, they're always there. They're
Okay,
parked
well,
there every day since I moved here. And when I parked in their stall, they were looking a little confused as to why I was there.
Well, if you have a handicap placard, you
I
can
do.
park in any handicap stall on this property.
Okay,
And there is nothing anybody can do about it, okay?
yeah.
If you have a reserve stall, only you can park there, and anybody else that's parked there can be towed immediately.
They can't be towed immediately. But
Well, as
anyways,
soon as the towing
what I'm
company
trying
can
to
get
what I'm
here.
trying to figure out is how does that help you by not providing me the handicap stall? Because if I'm asking for the handicap stall and my doctor signed off on a handicap stall, how does that help you by not providing it? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
That does.
Because that's what we want.
We can't put up a reserved sign.
I understand
on the
that.
handicap stall.
I mean, you could, but I understand that. And yeah, I'd rather have the handicap stall than an accessible stall.
Well, that's than a reserve stall, you mean? handicap stall is an accessible stall.
Yeah, whatever matches my plates.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want that instead of a reserve stall,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Yeah, that's what I've been asking for a year.
Well, when you and I talked about it a year ago, at least you said you understood.
No,
This
we were
was
going back and forth, and you kept saying that this is XYZ, and I kept saying this is what I want.
You wanted a reserved handicap stall.
When we first talked, I just wanted a handicap stall because I didn't know I could have a reserved handicap stall until I talked to that lady. She said that it could be done, but it might cause some confusion. That's what she said,
Correct,
but it was
yes.
never done.
It will cause confusion.
I'm sure it
That's
will
what I mean.
because everybody's probably going to be trying to figure out why they can't have one either. So it probably would cause some confusion, but
If all you want is a handicap stall sign
Yeah.
put up where other people are gonna be able to park there, I'm
Yeah.
happy to do that, but when other people start parking there, we are not, there won't be anything we can do, right?
I understand that. But
Okay,
there's been
alright.
100 people in my spot, and there's nothing you've done before. Like the same, and then it was like
Well,
the same
I mean,
people
they-
kept parking in it over and over. I'm like, there's no way that Tori was talking to these people because the same ones kept parking in the same spot over and over again.
Yeah, well, they should have been talked to, they should have been given notices for breaching the lease, and then they should have had their vehicles towed.
Yeah,
I'm
by the
sorry
time
Tori
by the time
didn't
they
do
get
that,
there,
but, yeah.
they would be gone anyway. So yeah.
Yeah,
So is that what you would like to do, is the reserved handicap?
just the handicap, not
Just-
reserved. It's
okay.
just a handicap disabled parking stall sign,
Yeah.
just like the one that's out here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised there's not one over there. Like I looked at the whole row, there's no handicaps.
Yeah,
anywhere.
the law is, I think it's either 2 or 3 per 100 parking stalls, or maybe 50 parking stalls. And so we have about 100 parking stalls out here, and I think we have
Oh, I thought
5
it-
or 6
oh.
handicap parking.
I thought it was the unit numbers.
Nope, has nothing to do with the unit numbers. It's all the number of parking spaces available.
So are you okay if we put the reserved there for now until we get the proper signage that you would like, just to let people know that you have that,
Yeah.
just
I don't
because
think
I
they're
know.
gonna care, especially
We
for me
might-
moving
we
from
might
one.
even have a handicap
We might,
sign
okay,
here that-
I just wanted to, we'll
Okay.
double check, but
Yeah.
if we don't, we'll just put the one that's already at your unit to your new one for
Yeah.
now, until we get the proper signage
Yeah.
for that one. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's gonna take some time anyway. People are gonna be parking there all over again like they did before.
Yeah, they're not gonna be used
Because I'm
to
moving from
it,
one
so-
unit to the next one.
Okay.
The last lease said the AC was NA. This one says mastered separately. What does that mean?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question?
The AC?
Oh, what
It
about
says
it?
mastered separately.
So this is what your responsibility, or this is what we would be responsible for? What's X'd, what's checked marked?
Yeah, you mean like paying for the AC or the electricity?
Just the
Because-
electricity
Yeah,
for
that's
the air
just
conditioning. to
For
my
the
understanding.
utilities, so you're responsible for the electricity, which is what you use to plug your air conditioner.
Okay, so what are we doing about the AC? Because Tori had me remove it. It said it was gonna be a lease violation and I paid somebody to put that in there.
So we have the kits to install your AC, so we have the product to properly install it. I guess my question for you is, you still have the one that Tori told you to take down, correct?
Yeah, I have it, yeah.
Okay, and
I don't think we don't supply kits. We will make the wood that goes in the window,
mhm.
but that's not the kit that the AC rests upon
Okay,
to properly install an air conditioner into the window.
okay,
So we don't supply kit We don't supply the kits.
Okay.
We supply the blocker for the window, for the rest of the window covering.
Okay.
So that people don't put blankets in there or whatever the case is.
Okay. So we'll supply the wood to.
But if you have an air conditioner,
I have one. The accommodation says for one on each floor.
Okay.
we will put them in if you have them. As long as, like I said, as long as they can be installed safely. I don't
Do
know.
you guys have the burden letters stating that you're not going to purchase them?
No, we do not.
Okay, here. We're almost done. Sit down. Okay. You don't want to provide you're refusing to provide the letters? I don't understand. If it's not illegal, why would you not provide the letters?
So that part of your accommodation, did Rod deny that part?
Well, he didn't deny anything. That's the problem. He's supposed to, if you're not going to do something, you're supposed to deny it. And then you're supposed to say it's a financial loss for your company and nobody will provide it.
So per Rod's letter that he mailed, he said your request air conditioner in your apartment, management will approve your purchase of an air conditioner for your unit and will assist with the installation as a part of your reasonable accommodation. And you're stating that you needed a letter.
Yeah, it says, the accommodation stuff says that anytime that it's, like, accommodations are not supposed to be paid from the person.
But again,
Unless there's a letter. But if you give me a letter,
It is so that you can, an accommodation or modification is so that you can use the unit just like any of our other residents.
Exactly, and how am I gonna do that when all my money is gone and I don't have money to purchase stuff?
Okay, well, but that's not what that's for. That's so that.
But if it's medically necessary and the law says you have to provide it or provide the letter, just provide the letter.
It is.
Just say that you can't pay for it.
Well,
That's what you're supposed to do, provide the letter.
I will ask Rod if he will provide you with that letter.
Thank you.
No problem.
Because I think it was the ADT thing, and it was something else he said I had to pay for. Oh, the 14 days to move.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that I have to pay for, he's supposed to write a letter stating that you guys
I don't
can.
think we have to write a letter.
Well, it says the law says it. I could find it if you want me to.
Well,
Okay, hold
I
on.
don't need it, that's all right. I don't know that we will be providing that letter, but like I said, I will ask him about that. We don't provide air conditioning anywhere else. And anybody else that needs extra time to transfer pays market rate rent for the unit.
But you're not supposed to treat me like everybody else. That's why it's a reasonable accommodation. You're not.
Yes. The accommodation is so that you can enjoy the apartment just
Like everybody else, but not be treated as if if that was the case, then why would there need to be an accommodation? If we're gonna be treated like everybody
Because,
else.
like, if you can't get into your apartment because you're in a wheelchair, we have to provide a ramp so that you can get into your apartment, just like anybody else could.
Okay, so because I could walk that doesn't even make any sense. Because the doctor explains to you how what I need is the same as that person needing a ramp, but you just said it doesn't make any sense. Because I can't get a caregiver in my unit to take care of us because it's too hot. They wrote letters stating they will not come in.
That you do not provide air conditioning for anybody else. And so if anybody else's caretaker refuses to go into their apartment, we don't provide them with air conditioning. Nobody has.
So that
air
means it's
conditioning.
legal because you don't provide anybody else, because you deny stuff
Correct,
that
because it is.
it's not legal just
it is-
because you deny people stuff. That's not how it works.
Okay, well, I mean.
That's not how the law
like
works.
you said- Like you have certainly filed a lawsuit against many of the people, Meridian and Alyssa and us, right? I'm
Not you
assuming-
yet.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's coming at some point. You sent an email that said you were doing it, so.
Yes, usually I do what I say I'm gonna do. Yes.
You know,
Because stuff could be,
we want you
things
to-
could be like avoided, but you guys keep doing stuff that I know is illegal. So I cannot ignore it. All I asked for was a letter.
I understand you asked for a letter. We don't, as far as I know, in my 18 years of history with Meridian, we've never provided anybody with a letter.
That's probably because they didn't know that they were supposed to get one.
Maybe.
Maybe they don't know the accommodation laws.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm
Like Rod
pretty
said,
sure I sent it to Laura. Like the letter, like 1,000 times. And she didn't say, okay, we're not going to provide the letter. We don't know what you're talking about. She just ignores it. So it just makes me feel like she knows what I'm talking about because she doesn't ever respond about the letter.
I don't think she. Again, as far as I'm aware, we never sent a letter.
I'm sure you didn't. I probably wouldn't either. It's called burden of proof. Who has to prove the need for accommodation? He's autistic. You want me to do what?
Can you ask him to stop playing with the water?
Stop playing with the water. Stop playing with the water. Stop playing with the water. Don't play with the water. What was I just saying? That's the lady who stole my check. Okay.
Who stole your check?
Well, Tori said that she didn't know how she got it, and then she said Tori gave it to her, but she cashed my cashed my check. Yeah.
I think we left off with. Oh, sorry.
Can you stop playing with the water? It must cost a lot of money. Because you knocking things off the table is more productive than playing with the water. Here, come on.
Shutting the door. Maybe help?
Nope, it won't.
No? Is there anything else I can do to help?
Only God could help us. Here, sit down. Okay. I think we're moving on from the burden letter. What's next?
Just a signature. Do you have any more questions on the agreement?
If it's the same, we're
Yeah.
good.
This is just a new stamp. Another one, I think just want to initial those. And signature.
Do you have a checkout sheet? Because, you know, Laura refused to give me one several times and I never got it.
For the unit that you're currently in?
Yeah. Or do we go over that together? Like, how does that work?
Go over what together? The
Usually
checkout sheet?
somebody, you know, they give you like a sheet and tell you this is what you need to do. And this
Yeah,
is
I
what
got that
okay.
for you. Yep.
Got it.
Yep. And then yes, I can provide you a copy of the checkout sheet once I do the move out inspection, which I'll be doing on Friday.
Do you have a copy of these or can you email them to me?
Yeah, I can get you a paper copy right after, or I can make one for you. It's up to you.
Yeah, because I'm afraid he's going to walk out.
Yeah, it's okay. And then just this signature, do it right here, and I think one more piece of paper, and then that should be it. This one right here. So just these two.
What do I do now?
Just signature down there with the date, and then one more signature right here. And then here's some reading material on here for you as well. I did include the renter insurance pamphlet as well if you wanted to take a look at that, because I know you were asking about that.
Yeah, I have renter's insurance, but I forgot to pay it.
Oh.
I don't have a caregiver. So
Yeah, so.
if you guys have like one that I could just like pay you for it.
I think there's a number on here for the, like, this is just the information on it if you wanted to take a look, and then
Yeah, we all know, yeah.
Okay.
Company that,
goes through us directly, I don't.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's the information on
Okay.
that, and then let me get you the list. And then just one more signature right there, and then,
It's about contractors.
I'm sorry,
Contractors.
what about contractors?
It has check boxes. It says you give written permission to release information on a time limited basis. And it says needs to use the information in an eviction or termination proceedings such as evicted user. Is this for domestic violence?
Yeah, so that's just their paperwork, you're just, so it doesn't
Okay.
really apply unless you, yeah.
Okay. Is this all domestic violence stuff?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm,
that,
in the
yeah,
back,
don't
so
worry about
the,
that.
yep, okay. And then that's for the smoke alarm.
What is it saying? You know, the one at the other unit will rarely go off.
Oh, the smoke detector?
Yeah,
Was the battery dying, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It just, I don't know why it would not go off, because I burn a lot of food. Oh, jeez.
So this is just the Madison Fire Department's addendum requirement, so it's just
Oh,
stating
did they put the
everything.
thing over the covers over?
Yes,
Okay.
and then they have I'll show you when we go
Okay,
look at
okay.
the unit together and walk through. And then here's just the clean out, the checkout sheet,
Okay, cool.
everything you need, but I'll put that in here with your documents. Do you want me to copy this for you really quickly, to just put in that folder for you? Or do you want me to just email it?
It's up to you.
Okay. I will just email that over, so if you want, we can just go over to the new unit and we'll do the check-in sheet together, and then I'll send those copies to you.
Did you figure out that
Yes,
thing?
I did.
Is it 2 different keys?
So just the mailbox and then the one key to all of
Oh, it's working now?
the key?
The one you can get open?
Yes,
Okay.
I got it right here, so I'll be back, so, thanks, Jason. Ken.
You know, we shouldn't play with water. It's dangerous, you know? Dangerous. Millie, why are you doing dangerous things?